And the time finally came. I'm gonna take this wheel off of this stand and we're gonna put it on that car. For now, I'm just gonna do screw it in directly to the hub that I have there, and we'll see. I will need to get a quick release so we can take this thing off and put it back on quickly, getting in and out of the car. But for now, I'm just gonna mount it as is. It's gonna be a good stand, good memories. Maybe I'll screw something else in here, or maybe this wheel is better on the stand than on the car. Then we'll put it back up here and put it somewhere. We'll make a shelf next to the picture, possibly. Or we're gonna make another shelf for the trophies and steering wheels and stuff. We'll see. I need my both hands. Well, let me struggle for a little bit. There you go. Like a normal vlogger. Okay, no way, I closed it again. Alright, gotta crawl in from that side. Here we go, looks right at home. This thing matches my dash. Pretty much same texture. And start to look like a race car interior with that last little bit of a touches. Steering wheel, then shifter is gonna go in place, handbrake, Gucci. Yep, we can turn our wheel. Let's go. So we continue working on this baby. On S14, we finally got both calipers in, hooked up and stuff. And just gotta bleed this. We bled the front brakes, they're working fine. I'm gonna weld a bracket for my e-brake. Depends where I wanna put it. After the seat is mounted and everything, I'm gonna find a comfortable position to have the e-brake. Make sure it's not too close to the steering wheel, not in the way for the shifting. Also doesn't really block or too close to the switch panel, so when you grab it, you don't hit any button like or kill switch or something like that. So we're gonna figure that out once the car is off the lift, and we can kind of get in and out of the car comfortably and see those things. For now, I'm waiting for my clutch master so I can change that, because the one that I have is, I think, from S13 and it's a little bit leaking, so I don't want to mess with that. I'm just gonna put a new master in there, bleed the clutch, and we're working on the exhaust right now. I got these two pieces. I'm gonna make a better fit right here, because right now we have a little too much space right here and it's rubbing the bumper over here. So what I'll do is I re-weld the tab, give it a little bit more space this way, re-weld this one a little bit higher, so we'll drop it down and move this way. Also, we'll weld these two pieces of exhaust together, because when I bought it a while ago, the guy couldn't fit in the car, so what he did is just chopped it in half. Boom. So no big deal. There's plenty of welds, so one more weld is nothing. I'm gonna weld it together and then I'm gonna chop the ends off. And I got some new piping right here in this box, and I got some new V-band clamps, and we're gonna modify how to mate it to the existing headers. So let's see. I'm gonna be trying out this new welder I got. Used welder, but new for me, new for the shop. Let's see how that goes. First welds are done. We adjusted where the pipe fits in here, and would you look at this, once we're gonna add a little bit more weight, I think it's gonna be pretty good. It fits in here pretty nicely. Before it was sitting here, there was like 2 fingers of space here. Now it's pretty much equal, extended this, re-welded, then I welded this and it wasn't perfect, so I grinded it off and welded again in place where I want it. Looks good. Now let's put these pieces together and we'll be good. And my exhaust in place. I just did little tucks here and there. Made this up the way I want it. All the clearances was a little bit too picky, I guess. Making sure it's not too close rubbing, also making sure this looks decently straight, because before it was like kind of turning that way and I didn't like it, and then pointing down too much, I didn't like it. So did bunch of cuts back and forth, and finally it's as best as it gets. We've been cleaning this one, just disconnected, so I'm gonna put it on the ground, weld it all the way around, and probably put it back up. Well, what can I say? I'm pretty happy. This thing might be sticking out a little too much, but it's okay. I like how it looks right here, pretty straight. Don't look at my welds, they're holding up. I even did this white band sensor. Zip tied a little clip there to hold it in place. Follow my V-band in here. This side was pretty easy, just extend it, cut and weld. This side I had to design it so it fits better, not touching the transmission, and I like it. Well, let's hear what this thing sounds like. I plugged a few more holes here for the vacuum leak, and so the water doesn't spray here. Tighten up the filter, added power steering fluid. Let's see, now the exhaust is in there, white band sensors in there. Let's see it. Let's hit it. The interior is gonna be next. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. So I had a piece of metal angle, and that was just a rusty 90-degree angle. And I'm making a bracket for my handbrake. The piece of metal that was welded over here is way too low and then close to the steering wheel. close to the dashboard. Once it's all in place, I took it a couple bolts off and basically pulled it out to make more room to work in here, vacuum, clean and stuff. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I've been testing back and forth, figured out that this would be the best place for handbrake, and cut, clean, drilled, tapped some threads in here, right there, as you can see. So my handbrake will bolt right there. You see those 4 bolts? They have threads in them. This thing has 4 holes lined up perfectly, so we will screw it in right here. I figured that right about here is the best position for handbrake for me and the boys, kids drifting. So with that being said, I had to modify this piece, cut not all the way through so I can bend it like this, so I can weld it in here. But now I'm gonna weld this cut to make it strong again, because it's like this right now. Otherwise I couldn't bend it. So a couple of minutes of work, cut, bend, weld, and then I'll weld it right here in place, and we have a nice pedestal, a bracket for handbrake. So it's been fun so far. Check this out. Made a little blockout plate for this dashboard. Little diamond plate, drill some holes, gonna add some screws here. I'm gonna put my switches either here or here. Once it's in the car, I will check it out which way it's more comfortable to get to, this way or this way. Also make sure it's like shifter is not in the way, or handbrake, stuff like that. But had a little fun cutting out little tabs there that goes into the hole. There's bend, follow the shape of this original dash. Tap some self tappers, bent underneath. Nice, I like it. Also did a bunch of movement over here, moving parts over here. Just cleaning up small stuff that's not that important, but since I had my dash off, oops, and a couple other things. I blocked off some holes over there in the firewall. I labeled all my wires over here. If I want to take this switch panel off, I just disconnect and then quickly goes back in, put a couple stickers here. I have a spare yellow wire just in case I want to wire something else. Yeah, tuck the main wiring here and there, and yeah, basically ready to put the dashboard back in, glue the windshield in, and a couple more little small things. Painted this ugly rusted parts, now they look brand new, and yeah, unbelievable. Can't believe it how close it is. Basically dry, runs and should dry right now. We'll test it out as soon as I put the windshield in and stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's coming soon. Also, it's still snow outside. I don't wanna drive and have all this thing wet and dirty. Not just yet. Sprayed a little bit in there to get rid of all the rusty, ugly spots. Oh man, can't believe it. This thing's coming along pretty good. And tell me your reaction.
It's like really, really good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to grab, you know, the quick release, a little things you mount there, and then with a little rubber zip tie that's gonna hold it together. Happy? Pop the hood.
We need to put like a bracket over there, where it's gonna it's gonna hold?
You know how I do one of the handles from the jack?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like how easy they are.
Good? Get in, check out inside. A little too tight. How far is the pedals for you?
Is this in your settings?
Yeah.
I think if you put it in our settings, I'm gonna do because I can press each one of them. You can put throttle all the way, brake all the way, just clutch not all the way. This will be
So if we move it about 2 inches, then it's gonna be better like this. Try clutch.
yeah.
Yeah, better?
Yeah.
How do you like the clutch? Is it stiff or easy?
I like it. It's like easy.
What about e-brake?
So.
You forgot almost how to do it. What do you think the e-brake? Is it easy or
Yeah,
stiff?
I like it. Did we put the fluid already in?
Yeah, it's all should be working. I actually was adjusting in the rear the lines, and it got a little like an air bubble in, and it became a little bit softer. So I left it like that because it feels
like
better.
it.
Before it was a little stiffer, so I think
like-
that's how we're gonna keep it.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, but you really have to yank it like you want to break it. Yeah, there you go. That's how you want to. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I still gotta put the harnesses in.
What?
Seat belts.
Oh. So I'm gonna go like this.
So you won't move. And
Almost
the
ready.
steering wheel will be a little bit closer because we're gonna add quick release. No, so it's gonna be closer to you. Yeah.
Yes.
Right now it's not bolted in, so it's gonna be about inch and a half closer to you, I believe, which is good.
Like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's already.
No. You see that bolt? The nut is on the dash, on top of the dash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you have to bolt it in and then unbolt the steering wheel, bolt the adapter to it, and then bolt this to a new quick release.
And it's gonna be like this, right?
Mhm.
What? Is it gonna be like where you have to spin ring ding?
No. Green team.
We have to install something over here, so when we're done. Or are we
I
gonna?
actually have one in Z4 right there. I can take one off.
Yeah. We have to install the honk. Remember your the one, the electric one?
Grab that, yep. Towards you, first, second. Yeah.
So, wait, so
We're gonna need first and second for the most part. Sometimes later, maybe third.
first, second, third, fourth. There's only 4?
6 speed.
Oh.
Reverse is all the way there, out forward. Yeah.
Okay.
You almost have to like hit it, and then you're gonna feel that it's going down a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to right now go into it.
You'll be fine. And when you sit closer, you'll be fine.
Are we gonna put like?
Yeah, we're gonna put a knob. We might
This
end
way?
up changing this whole
Yeah.
shifter
Oh, the one to show.
because I don't know.
Why can't we turn it? Oh, it's gonna.
It's gonna be hitting this, especially going forward into first gear. So, you know, if we're gonna have something straight, that might be better. We'll figure it out.
Oh, is
We'll
that
make-
it?
Hmm?
Is these the brackets that are on here?
Where? What?
Like those ones? Are these the same brackets as over here that are holding the
Yeah,
seat?
but passenger and driver is a little different. So those I got from Brian that I bought a while ago, and then these ones right here is somebody made themselves, and then I had a side mount L brackets.
Oh,
that
I
mounted
see.
it.
So basically, you just have to remove the bolts, put this one into where.
Those
this
other
first one-
slots, yeah.
Oh, So you unscrew this bolt, you move the seats forward, or you unscrew the back one.
Yeah, we can do it right now. I'll show you how much it's gonna move. So let's see. Now we moved it a little bit closer. Can you reach the pedals? Okay. The steering wheel will be moved,
Yes.
so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or you want it a little bit more closer, because we can do just a little bit more with the seat sliding
Well,
forward.
if you could, because look, I have to like push all the way. I thought if I have a bit more space, so my foot, like if it was like this, I think would be more comfortable.
Okay, sit tight and grab a wrench. See if we can slide it forward. Third time.
That time is the time.
Third time is the charm. Yeah, we definitely have to lower this door bars. Way too high.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, you feel the difference? You feel comfortable?
Yeah.
And stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels good, and it's comfortable.
All right. Put it on the dashboard. You can try start it up.
So, red one and blue one, yes?
Make sure you're in neutral. Think you're in gear. Try pushing gear back and forth. You go left to right to make sure it's neutral. You go forward, click into gear. Click into gear. Okay. Back to check the back if it goes into second. Back to neutral. No, right there. Okay, you're in neutral. It runs so rich. Kill it.
Turn it off.
Sheesh. Smoked it up. That's what we need to go see Turbo Mike.
Yeah.
So he can adjust the tune because it runs too rich right now. Too much fuel. Here we go. The day we've been waiting for. Start it up, Jacob. Lights on and then windshield, yep. Right, go slowly outside. Go to that four-way stop, turn around and come back. Okay, once you get to the intersection, you can do like a little donut to turn around. and come back. It does not run good at all. Oh, did it stall? I think it stalled. It might have ran out of fuel. What did it say?
It said like red krasnaya 4.
Did you shut it off?
Da.
Is it? Start it up again. Go ahead. So sometimes, Jacob, when it's idling and the RPMs are dropping, then it's losing oil pressure.
So I have to
Just keep the RPMs a little bit higher. You should be fine. Yeah, right here. Turn around and go there. Were you trying to gas it up, or it wasn't going up in RPMs?
No, I wasn't watching that. I was just driving.
Oh yeah, so power steering doesn't work. We're gonna have to figure it out. Okay, давай, turn around. Did it stall on its own?
Yeah. Like and then it like grabs the wheel and stops.
Yeah, because it's hard to turn when turn off the windshield. Yeah, it's hard to without power steering, obviously.
Yeah.
So go ahead, start it up. It's also low on fuel. Gas it up a little. Okay. Try to put it in reverse. See if you can back it up a little. It's okay. Put it in reverse first, Jacob. All the way. Now start it up and back it up slowly.
I have to turn it off? It's not turning on.
Nothing's there?
Nope. Turn off and back on?
Lights. Выключи lights at least. Try now. Yeah. Off. Turn it back on. Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Out of fuel maybe?
No, it should still crank. Okay, well, that's fun. Nothing? You sure? Try hard. Nothing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we turn off both stuff?
Okay, put it back in neutral. So this is how our first attempt ended up. Towed it back. What's up?
I'm sad that the power steering doesn't work.
We'll figure it
I
out.
wasn't able to do my first donut in the car.
It's okay. You were able to drive it at least. You did your first drive.
Yeah. On and off.
You woke up the neighborhood. There was somebody screaming like, "Ah," yeah, when you revved it up.
So when I was starting to drive off of the stop, when it started like yelling like, "Ah," and I didn't do that. I like barely touched the throttle.
Well,
and
because
it,
it's snow, so it's like almost on ice. That's why. And then you drove straight, like you didn't have enough power to turn the wheels, or what?
Yeah. No, I started turning the wheel and I only throttled it, and the car like started moving forward. So I slammed on the brakes and I was and then kills it.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's try again. Get in. Turn the power on and off and push that button. Только don't rev it because there's people. See if button works. Nothing? Is button like stuck or something? Does it presses down, up and down?
Yeah.
But nothing, okay. That's weird. Okay. Was this low numbers voltage?
No.
Because I remember I seen something like yellow and red. I wonder if alternator was charging. Actually, wonder if the power steering is still there. Maybe that's what wasn't working. I mean, if the belt is still there. Well, we gotta push it back in and figure it out. You ready to push?
Mhm.
Let's do it.